Good morning, student of class 6 7th. How are you? I hope you all will be fine at your home. I am Abdul Rashid and I am teaching you English. In the previous classes, in the previous class, I had taught you first chapter of your English grammar book, that is phrase and classes. In the previous class, I had taught you about phrases. What is the phrases? A group of words that makes sense but not complete sense is called a phrase. A group of words that makes sense but not a complete sense is called a phrase, such as at night, on the shelf, with her father. All these were the example of phrases which I had taught you in the previous classes. In today's class, I will teach you about the clause. Second part of your first chapter, that is the clause. What is the clause? A group of words which forms part of a sentence. Read it carefully. A group of words which forms part of a sentence containing a subject and predicate of its own is called a clause. Clause is a group of words which is form of a sentence and has its own subject and predicate. For example, he has a chain which is made of gold. This is your example. He has a chain which is made of gold. Here in this sentence, which is made of gold, I had underlined it with red pen. Which is made of gold is not a phrase because it has a subject, that is which, and a predicate is made of gold. In the above sentence, he has a chain which is made of gold. In this sentence, which is made of gold is the clause because it has a subject, that is which, and predicate is made of gold. It is not a phrase because phrase does not contain a predicate. Since it has a subject and predicate, it resembles a sentence, yet it is not a complete sentence because it forms only part of a sentence. As you can see in the above sentence, which is made of a gold is not a complete sentence. It is a part of a sentence. Here is a chain which is made of a gold is a complete sentence, in which is made of a gold is the part of a sentence. So it is a clause according to the definition. And what is the definition? A group of words which forms a part of sentence containing a subject and a predicate of its own is called a clause. Now come to some more examples. We cannot start while it is raining. We cannot start while it is raining. First example is we cannot start while it is raining. In the above sentence, while it is raining is a part of a sentence, and in it is subject, is raining is predicate. Second, people who are honest are request. Who are honest? Who are honest in the above sentence. Second, people who are honest are respected. Who are honest? In this, who are honest is clause. Who is subject, are honest is predicate. Third, I think that you have made a mistake. You have made a mistake is a part of sentence, and you is subject and have made a mistake is predicate. So you have made a mistake is the clause. We all admire a man who is brave. In the fourth example, we all admire a man who is brave. Who is brave is a clause because who is subject and is brave is predicate. Now in a sentence there are two kinds of clauses: principal, main clause, and subordinate clause. The subordinate clause is further of three kinds: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. You will read about all these three types of clauses in your further chapters of your English grammar book. Now for today's homework, just read about phrases and clauses. Thank you.